want to thank everyone for watching here on HCUHuskies.com and our live stream, and everyone here in the room. But now we're going to get to the moment that everyone's been waiting for, and I want to introduce our athletic director who conducted a very thorough search and really did an outstanding job with this. And so now I'm going to turn it over to Director of Athletics, Steve Maniaci.
Well, thank you. Russ said that this was the moment everybody's waiting for. I know I'm not the moment everybody's waiting for. So a little bit about the process. We went into this process looking really for three things. Number one, and first and foremost, we were looking for a man that we could project as a great Christian leader. That's number one on our list. Number two, we were looking for somebody who could bring some enthusiasm and excitement to our program. Number three, we were looking for somebody that had Houston and Texas ties, obviously for recruiting purposes. We had identified Coach Harris as an individual we thought could meet all that criteria even before we got into the search process. But this is a university, and therefore we've got to prove our theorems. So we opened a search. We had well over 100 applicants, probably 50 of those we could have brought to campus to interview. We didn't. We brought several individuals to campus, but even through that process, Coach Harris rose to the top. I could go on and on about why that is, but I'll just say this. We have always had a pillar of our program here: faith, football, and family. Actually, it's faith, family, and football. Faith, if you talk to Coach Harris for any amount of time at all, you will know that he lives his faith. He is truly a man of God, and he is a man of faith. And so for that reason, he certainly meets that. From a family standpoint, he's the only one of the folks that we brought to campus that absolutely insisted that his wife, Jennifer, come along with him on the visit so that she too could be a part of this, because it's not just him coming to this program, it's his whole family. And so we were happy to have her, and happy to have her as part of the program, Jennifer. There you are over there, holding Kate. So football, this is a man at Campbell who was the architect of the #1 recruiting class in the country last year in FCS football. They would have won that award this year, and they may still, but they're going to do it without him. So without further ado, I bring you our next head coach, Braxton Harris.
We're thankful to be here. We appreciate the opportunity. Family's excited to be able to be here. I'm going to take this off because I spent time on my hair, so I'm going to work on it, all right? And I'm getting older, and I don't know how long it'll last, so we're going to enjoy these moments while we can, right? Today's a great afternoon. Sir?
Take a look at me, and that'll tell you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today's a great afternoon. We're excited to be able to be here. Today's an exciting day for Houston Christian University, and today's an exciting day for Husky football. I want to first thank Dr. Sloan for his trust to be his head football coach and his continued commitment to Husky football. Thank you, Dr. Sloan. I also want to thank Athletic Director Steve Maniaci for his leadership through the process. Dr. Sloan, Steve Maniaci, and I have the same vision and the same goals for Husky football program. That is one of the main reasons that I'm here today, because of my excitement that I get to work with these two tremendous leaders that have a strong, burning passion for Houston Christian University. We share the same vision to build a football program that will compete in the Southland Conference and that will contend year in and year out for conference championships. We believe this. We believe that winning isn't a sometimes thing. We believe it's a lifestyle. We believe we need to train our student athletes to win in all areas of life. That means academically, that means spiritually, and of course, that means on the football field too. Understand this with Husky football. Our goal and our mission here is to win in all areas of life. I also want to thank my wife, Jennifer, for being here. She is my support. She is my encouragement. She is my rock, and she continues to do that. She allows me to live out my dream each and every day. I love the life that we get to spend together, Jennifer. Thanks for being here. I would like to thank my son, Brooks, my son Fisher, Cooper, and Kate. They didn't choose this life. They got born into this lifestyle. But they share their dad with a lot of people. And I love you, and I'm proud of you, and excited to have us all back in Texas. And I want to thank our friends and our family. This is a special day for us to be in this room with friends and family, my parents, Jennifer's parents, friends. This is truly a special day for us, and thank you all for being here today. Why I wanted to be the head football coach at Houston Christian University. After the first time Steve and I talked about the position here, I knew that I wanted to be the next head football coach. I believe in the mission of HCU, and I believe a football program can thrive in this environment. I believe that a Christ-centered community that is committed to develop and equip the whole person. I want to raise my family in that environment. I want them to be here every day. I want them to be on the campus. I want them to be in the building. I want them to be on the football field. I believe my past experiences have prepared me for this opportunity. I grew up following my dad around. I got to learn what being a godly man was. A husband, a father, and a football coach were supposed to look like at an early age. I was fortunate enough to go to college at the University of Mary Hardin-Baylor and play for Coach Pete Fredenberg, Texas Sports Hall of Famer, a two-time national champion. He showed me what accountability was as a young coach. Then I got the opportunity to go to Texas Lutheran University and coach for Danny Padron. And he gave me my first opportunity to build a program at that time. I got a front row seat to see a program take off and be able to grow. Next in my career, Hunter Sims gave me the opportunity to be, at 31, to be the head football coach at Howard Payne University. I don't know what he was thinking, but I sure was thankful for that opportunity. There, we got to learn what the blueprint of turning a football program around. And Hunter's here today. Thanks, Hunter, for being here. Then I got the opportunity to coach at the Division I level at Campbell University. And the things that I learned there will carry with me forever. And this is what I learned there, that recruiting and football at all levels is still and always will be about relationships. And it's about the people. And we were able to do that at Campbell. All of that's good and great, but everybody here wants to know this. What direction are we going and how are we going to get there, Braxton? The mission statement of Husky football will be simple, will be clear and concise. A Husky will be accountable and persistent in all areas of their life. These are the characteristics that we will embody, and we will do so with an enthusiasm unknown to the Southland Conference and to the nation. These are the characteristics that will separate us from others. And this is who we will be at all times. But I believe this, by creating the best person, the best young man, we're going to create the best student. He's going to be the best student athlete, and in turn, he's going to be the best football player on Saturday on that field. We must embody these characteristics in all areas of our lives. See, it's not just a football thing. It's not just an academic thing. It's not just a spiritual thing. We've got to be excellent, and we've got to be elite in all three of those areas for our young men. And we as a staff, we have to put a staff together that can be elite in all three of those areas. Husky football will be the example of a student athlete here at HCU. On the football next fall, we will be a team that plays fast and we will play physical every single Saturday. No one will outwork our football team. We will be a team that is prepared each and every Saturday for the competition. My goal is this, that our young men will be the same in the classroom, the same in the city of Houston, and the same on the football field. We want to be true to who we are in all areas. If we believe this and we do this, it's simple. We will produce successful young men. Successful young men will turn this into a winning program in history. In closing, I'm so excited to be able to begin this process with you. We could not be more excited. My family's so excited to be able to be here. We're so excited to be back in the great state of Texas. So excited I even got socks ready to go. So we can't wait to be back here. But I promise you this, that we will build a football program together. We need everybody. We need our administration, our faculty, our alumni, our student body, and our student athletes. We will work in all in the same directions. This is not just a football product, this is a HCU product, and we're excited to be a part of that. We will build a program that makes everyone proud to be an HCU Husky. The best is yet to come. Dawgs up.